Hey guys,
Happy Monday.
welcome back to Devotions with Emma and Sammy and Olive. We're so pumped that you're here with us on this Monday. Today, we're going to talk about changes. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're first going to go over to Emma for our main idea and verse.
Yes, so our main idea is becoming more like Jesus, and our verse is from 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. All of us who have had that veil removed can see and reflect the glory of the Lord, and the Lord, who is the Spirit, makes us more and more like Him as we are changed into His glorious image. That is our verse. Over to you, Sammy.
Thank you. So, let's talk about changes. People can change a lot of things about themselves. They can change their hair color. They can change their names, like a nickname. They can change their clothes. They can choose who they spend time with or who they don't spend time with. There's a lot of things that we can change about ourselves. There's also things that we feel like can't change about ourselves. And those things you might hear people say, that's just the way I am, or I'll never change. But what's so cool is even if we think there's something in us that can't change, God has the power to change it. So the verse that Emma just read from 2 Corinthians says the Lord makes us more and more like Him, which is so cool because we want to be more like the Lord. But you might ask, how does that happen? Well, if we want to be more like God, we first have to know what God is like. And we do that by talking to Him, by listening to Him, by reading the Bible, by watching these devotions or other devotions, by listening to music about Him, because then we'll learn more and more about what He's like and the promises that He made to us. And the more that we learn about Him, the closer we get to Him, and the more He can change us. So He can change how we look at things, how we feel about things, how we feel about ourselves, and He makes us better because we'll be more like Him. So it's so cool that He does it for us. So I want us to keep thinking about this idea of changing ourselves, and God changing us. And I want you to ask yourself how you've changed in the last year. And if that's too long, you can just think the last 6 months or even the last month. I want you to ask yourself, how have I changed? It could be something like you cut your hair or you got new clothes. Or it could be something more inside, like I changed how I talk to other people or how I talk to myself or how I think about myself, things like that. So ask yourself, how have I changed in the last year? That is all I have for today. We are going to go over to Emma for our invitation.
Yes, so today we invite you guys to get crafty and watch Sammy's Sonflower Craft Corner tic-tac-toe video and then create your own. So in the video, she paints rocks with X's and O's and then uses them to play tic-tac-toe. This is a great game for you and a friend or a family member to play together. I hear it's a lot of fun, right, Sammy?
It is a lot of fun.
So make sure to check that out. It'll be linked in the description box below, and we hope you enjoy. See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye.
Bye.